All right, guys, here is the Land Rover. It is super dirty, but I wanted to show you in its environment. Look at all them bugs. Oh man, just drove this. What an adventure. First time experiencing the Land Rover brand. Put 1,000 miles, but I've got some cool footage to show you guys. So let's go ahead and show you some of this driving footage and talk about this car. All right. Let's go. Woo! All right, so this is a bumpy road. So let's see. I mean, I've taken this road on a regular car and it is bumpy, and I mean, this makes it seem not very bumpy. I can only imagine the capabilities of this thing. This thing's awesome. I want to show you guys that there is a lot more to this car than I even understand. Like when you go to the mode section, let's see. You've got dynamic, comfort, eco, auto terrain, off-road modes, height mode. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Low traction launch, vehicle dimensions, weight sensing. This is a lot more capable than I know and that I can give justice to. But I can tell you that this thing, suspension-wise, it feels amazing. This is dynamic mode, and the throttle definitely feels a lot different. Definitely tighter than on normal. Big difference. Definitely a tighter feel in the car. I wonder if I go into dynamic mode and into sport mode, that's gonna give a better response. Yeah, that's definitely a lot different. I feel like the throttle is a lot more responsive. I wish I could play some music, but you know how that copyright is. But if you look over here, right now I think I'm using Sirius XM, and it's cool. The thing I like about this car, it's like real chill. Like, I mean, it's capable, it's pretty quick, but I mean, you've got every single type of like luxury you could think of. You know, the seating controls has its own screen. Look at that, it just pops up. I think that's lumbar. It's real cush car. Like, you know, it just feels like a land yacht on the highway, which matters. And not only that, I've gone off-road a little bit, just you know, certain roads and certain pull-offs and some dips and potholes. This thing soaks up the potholes like it ain't nothing. Like, this is, I'm sure, a very capable off-road vehicle. I mean, I hit a pothole in this and it didn't even think about it. And on the highway, like straight, you know, you got the adaptive cruise control and everything, but like I said, I think this would be like a great car for people who are not having to go up and down a mountain and do a lot of turns. I've enjoyed it for this 1,000-mile road trip on the highway because it's very comfortable on that road. But definitely when I hit some canyons, I definitely, you know, kind of wasn't excited and just was a little, yeah, just nothing to write home about. Just very, very calm. All right, everyone, I am driving and I thought it'd be cool to show you guys the nighttime view of this car. There is a lot going on here, and when I press some buttons, they're wild. I mean, some of this stuff looks really cool. Let me see if I can show you real quick. I mean, it's pretty neat. I will have to say that my phone and this Apple CarPlay, it could be the internet, it could be, you know, the location, but I get a lot of disconnection right there. But it also says that the car needs an update, and since it's a rental, I'm not sure if, you know, it has been updated, but maybe that could be a solution for it. But I have noticed that. So I was driving, and about an hour in, the car asked me to do an update when I stopped, and I did. And it's like a whole reconfiguration. So I don't even know what this is. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of trippy. I don't know, but all this computer stuff is a little wild because I think it's ready to go. Let's see. Seems normal. I need to change the settings because... Oh no, let me see. All right. See, like, okay, maybe all this is like... It's doing all this like as if I just started the car, which is weird. But all right, yeah, computer stuff. This is what we're dealing with today in today's age. Yeah, it's been an interesting experience. You got the center gauge cluster here. It's nice. The seats are nice. This is a big vehicle, and it accelerates. Like, oh, and I forgot to talk about my favorite thing about this SUV, luxury SUV, and that's the brakes. Like, this brakes like a sports car. Like, I don't know if you've seen the brakes on these cars, but they're massive. And this is one of those things where, like, this is like amazing. Like, they did an incredible job with the brakes. This is a great. And this is no slouch though. Like, this picks up, this goes, and it feels good, honestly. Like, if you need to get up and go, like, this goes, and I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, the brakes are great. But yeah, besides that, a very interesting vehicle.